Hi everyone, it's Joanna with Remnant.
And we are here at another one of our rental properties that we just purchased yesterday. Now this property came from the heirs of another property that I purchased a few months back in historic Church Hill, but this property we've decided to keep as a rental. It was their mother's home, and it's been they've moved out of the house probably 12 years ago, and a nephew was living here, but now they've decided that they're just ready to get rid of it and split ties with this property. So we were happy to take it on as a rental. It has 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. It's located in Henrico County. It does have a Richmond address, but it's located in Henrico County. And so this property, as all of our properties, needs some work. And so I'm going to show you what we're going to have to do before we bring this property to the market for a tenant. So right here we have a broken sidewalk, and if you look down, it's just right in front of our house and not the neighbors. So this may actually be our problem, but the county is revitalizing this area, trying to make efforts to revitalize this area. So I'm going to get on the phone with the county and see if they can fix this portion of the sidewalk for the benefit of all neighbors and all owners in this neighborhood. So for the exterior of this home, we are going to take off the old shutters, and we're going to pressure wash and paint the front. It's going to need an entirely new roof. This house was built in the early 70s, and so this property has never had any work done to it. It is as original as it gets. So we are going to be giving this a new facelift, so it'll look just as nice as the neighboring houses. This is the worst house in this cluster right here. So the railing on the porch has fallen off on one side. The shutters have fallen off on the bottom completely. I don't even know where those are, but we're going to take those down and put up new shutters and give it a new paint job on the exterior. So even the flooring in here is original. Pretty much everything in here is original. So the carpet is going to be replaced. Upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms. We once had wallpaper, or they once had wallpaper on this wall, and you can see where they tried to take off the wallpaper. And that left a little bit of a mess, but nothing that we can't fix. And then you'll see a real conversational piece wallpaper once we get upstairs. So here we have the greatest wallpaper I've ever seen, the most unique wallpaper I've ever seen. And we also have not 1, but 2 layers of carpet up here. And this top layer was just cut out to fit this area. I guess they tried to make it like an area rug. I'm not sure, but it's kind of wonky. And so this room is getting a complete paint job. I don't even think we're going to remove the wallpaper. I think we'll just paint right over it, which I've done before. But the nephew left a bunch of clothes and shoes here and jeans and so on. And so those will be donated to charity, and some will be sold on, some of the shoes, which are name brand, will be sold on Facebook or on the Let Go app. So in this bathroom, there was a major leak, which you'll see downstairs, and the flooring underneath the tub is actually pretty rotted. So we're probably gonna have to rip that tub out, and I'll probably just put an insert in there. As far as the toilet goes, I'll just change the toilet seat cover and either put a new vanity in here or just paint the vanity that's there and put new hardware on it. So as you see, the previous tenant left a lot of stuff, just drop and go. Maybe they just didn't want to move anything. So in this kitchen, we're not gonna actually do much. We're gonna be replacing the stove, of course, and painting. We're gonna keep the cabinets. We may even keep them the same color, just to cut back on costs because they're actually in pretty good condition. The counter's in great condition. We'll take that washing machine out, and we're probably gonna take out the cabinet over top of the washing machine and put a stackable washer and dryer right there, because right now this is only set up for a washer. So then where do you dry your clothes? So we want to make it convenient for our tenants. So here we have the apparent damage from upstairs where the tub leaked, and we got mold on the walls, but they also had to cut this out because of the water damage and the mold, but the mold also got here, and I have no doubt it's also in the carpet. Fortunately, this is all on a slab. We'll also be putting in all new HVAC and ductwork. All right, so back here, this neighborhood is actually Montezuma Village. And so these townhouses actually do not have a homeowners association. They're trying to establish a homeowners association, but as you can see, the shed, abandoned shed in the middle of these townhouses, you know, nothing has been done to it. There's also a playground, an old school playground right across from the house that has not had any work done to it. It's completely rusted. Pieces of the benches are missing. And so that's because there's no homeowners association. So in this neighborhood, you could paint your house whatever color you want to, you can do whatever, and no one can say anything about it. A lot of people complain about homeowner associations, but I love them for that reason. They don't allow this kind of mess to carry on. So out here, I will at least say we have a yard, but this yard is a mess. As you can see, the AC unit is completely rusted, which I told you before, we're getting a new one, but also termites have eaten up at least the door and frame of that shed. And so, as you can see, there's no gutter there. So water invited the termites, and the termites had a feast on the door and surrounding area. So we will be cleaning up this yard, redoing the door frame and seeing if there's any other termite damage throughout, pressure washing the back side and painting this side as well. So here we are at what probably was once a really fun park for the neighbors here, but it has long been forgotten, like many of the houses in this neighborhood. And we're here just to try to put this neighborhood back together, to do our part in reviving the neighborhood. And so we're partnering with Henrico County and the newly forming homeowners association to try to at least demo this place, because it is a hazard, this playground, and maybe get some new pieces in here that will revive this playground, make it fun for children that live in this neighborhood, and just add value to the homes and to the neighbors. So as always, if you have a house that looks like this, or you know someone that does and is looking to sell, or even if it's not in this bad a condition, we help people in all situations, any condition of house, and we'd love to help you sell your house. We are in the market to buy more properties by July. So if you have a property, give us a call at 804-596-9110. We'd love to work with you. Give us a call.